Well, I thought I was recording and I wasn't. So we're on Highway 115 headed towards Cadillac. Yeah. So we thought we'd say hi real quick. So it's Chris from City Girl Homestead and yes. This is actually the closer you get to Cadillac, it's Bear area. And actually one day Tom and I, when we had our old cabin up here, we were headed down this road and I was driving and I was like, bear, bear, bear. And there was a baby bear running across the road, wasn't there? I hadn't seen one out in the wild since I was a little girl up in Canada. My dad pulled up to a dump and he backed up in there and we got to watch all the bears eating from the dump. That was the coolest thing ever, you guys, I swear to you. And he hand-fed bread to a skunk. That was pretty cool too. But we thought we'd bring you along for a minute. The leaves aren't starting to change too much. There's a little bit, but not too much. In the other video, Jack's bumming because he can't come up here and he hasn't been up to this one yet. So we promised him we'd take him down to the ones in Newaygo so he could go to Sonic again and get his... You guys, he got a shake that, I mean, we got a medium to share, right? He got a large and he drank that whole thing. Oh my gosh. Those things are huge. So
he spent the whole day coming back with it, that's for sure.
Well, he made it to Vanessa's house. I think he threw it away there, I think.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. That was quite a ways though anyway. But we planned on being up here 8 and it's 9:41, so we're running behind. But we brought a cooler with us and the 2 insulated bags that you guys bought for us. And because Renee told us a few things that she seen on sale when she went up last before she got sick. So we're hopefully going to stock up on some stuff. So we will get a hold of you guys in a little bit. We're 26 minutes away. Ha 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 ha. All right, we'll talk to you soon. We're just a few minutes away, and you guys, we just had an eagle fly right in front of us. Oh my gosh. Every time I see one, it is the most amazing thing. I love eagles. And it was beautiful, wasn't it? He was so, oh, you could see the white and the black on him. He was just beautiful.
6-foot wingspan.
Yeah, like a 6-foot wingspan, Tom said. Oh, you guys, that is awesome. That is so awesome when you see.
That was a small eagle.
Yeah, it was a smaller one, but oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, we just had to tell you that we seen an eagle and it flew right in front of my car. Last time I seen one in a tree, but this time he was flying right in front of us. That is such a blessing, so cool. So we're actually only about 6 minutes away, so the next turn we make will be at that little chapel. So we'll see you soon. Well, we're here and they are busy. The parking lot is packed, so hopefully we can still find some good deals.
Found the only parking spot.
Yeah, we're in the only spot that there is in the parking lot. So we're gonna go in and go shopping. This store is packed today. And look at my cart. It's full. We have a lot of work to do when we get home. You guys, we got so much stuff. 79 bucks for everything that we bought. We had to end up buying some ice. We brought the cooler. We got everything we wanted and more, except for no yogurt. So we will definitely be showing you everything we got, minus what we got for my grandkids when we get home, because look at this. That is that salami, and I'm going to cut it up into small pieces for Tom's lunch and add
cheese to it.
Excuse me. It costs us $7.80 for 20 pounds, and they just need to be cut up. So we'll be back. What you having, Tom?
Pizza.
From?
Main Street.
Look at that. Leftovers for dinner tonight, huh? Alright, we're gonna stop at the other Amish store on the way home and get some more cheese. And then we're gonna head to Ionian and get some hamburger. We'll show you guys what we got when we get home. Alright, so we went shopping to quite a few different places. I'm gonna start with Rite Aid since Tom's trying to rest a minute. He just had to carry a lot of heavy stuff in. They had everything up to 80% off because all of our Rite Aids are going out of business. My total came to $51.83. I got me a Mortal and Petzl. I can't even say it today. Got him a new puffy for the shower. Oh, you guys. Cool water. I love this stuff. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the Salon Pass the hot patches. We got Tom 4 t-shirts. And we got the grandkids these unicorn bubble machines that we'll put in with their Christmas presents. So that's what we got at Rite Aid. Now set up for the next store. Alright, we also went to Meijer. I did a pickup order. They had watermelons for $1.99. Hamburger was $1.87 a pound, limit 5, so I got 5 3-pound packages. They had kielbasa if you bought 5 for $2.49, so I got 5 of those. And then they had grapes for $1.29 a pound. So all of that came to $41.26. There's quite a bit of meat there. So I'm going to show you the stuff I got for my grandkids. Then I'll pull out, because we've got 2 boxes, a cooler, and another bag. So these are what things I got for my grandkids. I got them these Sonic the Hedgehog. They were 2 for $5. I got the Kit Kat cereal, 2 for $2. The V8 Splash for $1.35. I got these, and AJ just loves these. These veggie straws, 2 for $1.25. And chow mein noodles, 3 for $1. Let me put that stuff back in a box, and then I'll get our other stuff out. Alright, so this is our non-meat stuff. So we got a big butternut squash for $2.50. We got some Lara bars for $2.99. I got moon pies for 50 cents. And then these diced fruits were actually 2 for $1.25. I got them a great big thing of tea for work. And then these drinks right here were $1.25 a piece. And these small ones right here were 35 cents. So those things we'll put in his lunch. So I'll be back and do the meat next. Alright, so now for the meat. I got this great big ham here. $6.41. We got all of those breakfast sausages. They were $1.99 a pound for almost 5 pounds, $9.65. Look at this, you guys. This is that hard salami I told you I was going to chop up, put into smaller bags. 39 cents a pound. And there is 20 pounds of it in there. And it came to $7.80. Then we have the chicken strips breaded for $1.25 a pound. Then we have this 5 pounds, and it is taco meat with beef. And so it turns out to be, I think, $1.40 a pound. So I'm actually going to can that. I talked to the Amish lady. She said there shouldn't be any problem canning it. Then I got that great big thing of pepperoni for $10.99. We're going to break that down into smaller packages. And then you want to hold up your cheese, Tom. The cheese we got at a different Amish store. It's almost 6 pounds. And it was $23. So altogether, other than that cheese, we spent $78.25 for all that meat and all the dry goods. I think we got a good deal. What do you think? I think so. So I'm going to end this video, but what I'm going to do is come back and I'm going to show you how I'm going to preserve this stuff so that A, it'll fit in the freezer, and B, it'll be into a more manageable amount. And that meat right here is going to go right in the refrigerator because I'm going to can that tomorrow along with something else. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along with us. You guys have a great day. All right, so the first thing that we want to get done is we're doing the chicken strips because they're starting to thaw. So we're taking the chicken strips and putting about 6 of them in there, and we're marking it chicken strips, and then Tom is sealing them in my air sucker outer.
Vacuum seal. Use the correct name.
But we're putting in about 6 strips. And the days that we have chicken strips for dinner, we'll just take something from the basement and he can take it for lunch the next day. Go ahead. Because we're trying to keep it as flat as we can to save room in the freezer. So if you have a store by you, you know what I mean, and you can do stuff like this, you're gonna save a ton of money. Because you buy those chicken strips at the store, and it's $6.34 for one meal, isn't it? Yeah, it's crazy. So we're gonna finish packing these up, and then the next we're doing is the sausages because those things need to get put in the freezer. So I will come back with the sausage. So now we did up the sausages and we marked them sausage 824. There's 8 in each pack, and I got down to the last pack and I go, I think we picked the right number, and he's like, why is that? And I go, there's exactly 8. Gosh, my hair is a mess today. But anyways, so we end up getting 10 packages, so that's 60 cents per breakfast. So I'll be back. We're gonna do the pepperoni next. So now the pepperoni, I'm putting pep 824, and then thanks for the scale, Charlie. I am going to put a ½ pound in each bag. Sounds like that's too much, but whatever we don't use that day, we can always put it back, seal it back up, or put it in another container in the refrigerator so we can use it down the road. Now see, they all been going in there really good till I go to show somebody. Haven't they been sliding right in there?
Usually that's the way it works. Hindsight's always 20/20.
Boy, that's not even close to a ½ pound. These must be light. Alright, so we're going to seal them into ½ pound containers, and we'll see how many we get of those. So we got 10 of the sausage, right? And chicken strips, we got 6 of those. Alright, so we're going to continue to break this stuff down, and he's putting it in the freezer as I go along. So hopefully it'll get done here soon. Alright, so now with the cheese, I'm cutting them off into 1 pound packages, and we'll seal them and put them in the refrigerator. We're not going to freeze it. And then every week as I'm prepping his stuff for lunch, then I'll pull one of these out, cut them up, and I'll already have the salami cut up. So we're going to seal these up and put these in the refrigerator. We ended up getting 15 bags, ½ pound bags, and one was 3/4 pound a bag of pepperoni. So I'd say we got pepperoni for the entire year. What do you think?
Pretty close to it, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be back when I get to that big old package of salami. Right, so now for the salami, all I'm doing is, because it is all end pieces, I'm just cutting them into thinner strips. Like this. And I tasted a piece of it. It's really good salami, by the way. I know it's end pieces, but you know what? Going down your belly, it's not going to care. And it's a whole lot cheaper than summer sausage. So what I'm going to do with those, I asked Tom if he'd remember. I made up one too many for that. I'm going to put SAL for salami. And I'm going to, when I open these up, they'll go to work with him in a plastic container along with his cheese cut up. And actually, I've been eating meat and cheese for lunch as well, and for all week. And that way I get quite a bit of protein. So then I'm going to package it like that and seal them up. So that's how I'm going to do that whole 20 pounds. And there should be enough for a few months in here. But I'm going to get to doing that, and then I got to get to the hamburger. I'll get it all done. Alright, so we got 40 bags of the, whatever that stuff is. Salami. Now I'm going to the hamburger. So what I'm going to do is 3 packages. I'm going to do in 1 pound packages. And then I'm going to do some patties. So what I do is I just weigh this out and get it close to a pound as I can get. And then I pick it up, put it in the 1 pint bag, and then what I do, I'm going to get a bunch of them before I do this, but I thought I'd show you. I squish it down as skinny as I can get it. And then I just put it in my air sucker outer. I have to write on them too, but Tom's going to try to find room for all that stuff while I'm packing all this stuff up. We're almost at the end here. And there we go. It's a pound of hamburger. So I'm going to get these done up, and then I'll come back. So the last thing I'm doing is the patties. And I always figure that your patties, if you really, really need burger to cut up or whatever, you can, you know, use your patties. But I got these, I don't remember that name of the place, but it's online. And I got these round ones, and they fit right in the bottom there. And boy, do they come up a lot easier out of the little package there. Tom has found a place. He just wants you guys' ears to get blown out.
Once you hear that, I'm doing work too.
Hand me that package that's done already. So now we put them in quart bags, and there's our 4 patties. And I'll finish up all these. We got 15 pounds in the little packages here, and we'll probably get 1, 2, 3, probably 5 packages of the patties. So I'm going to finish this up, and then I'll get that video up. Hopefully it's not too long of a video, but you got to see us go to the store, buy the stuff, and how we preserved it, and we got it all put away except for the hamburger. So, you guys have a wonderful day. Be a blessing. Be blessed. Bye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
You guys have a great night.